Hi cellists, this video covers the scales required for ABRSM Grade 2 Cello. I'm going to start with the scales that need to be 2 octaves, so that will be C major and G major. So we'll start with C major. So I'm going to start with the open C string. First finger on the C string gives me D, third finger is E, fourth finger is F, and G. First finger is A, third finger is B, fourth finger is C. Open D string, first finger is E, second finger is F, fourth finger is G, open A, first finger is B, and second finger is C at the top. Turn around and go back to first finger on B, open A, 4 on the D string, second, first, open, 4 on the G string, 3, 1, open, 4 on the C string, 3, 1, and finish with open. So here's that a bit quicker. Open C string, 1, 3, 4, open G, 1, 3, 4, open D, 1, 2, 4, open A, 1, and finish with 2, and go back down, 1, open, 4 on the D string, 2, 1, open, 4 on the G string, 3, 1, open, 4 on the C string, 3, 1, open. And to slur them, I'd suggest that the easiest way for grade 2 scales is to slur 2 notes to a bow in even notes. So here's that with the slurs. Next we move on to G major. So I'm going to start with open G. First finger is A, third finger is B, fourth finger is C, open D string, first finger is E, third finger is F sharp, fourth finger is G, open A string, first finger is B, second finger is C, fourth finger is D. Shift up to 4th position with your first finger, get E, third finger is F sharp, and finish with 4 on G at the top. And go back down, 3, 1, shift back to 1st position on your 4th finger, 2nd, 1st, open A, 4 on the D string, 3, 1, G string, 3, 1, and finish with G. So here's that a bit quicker. So open G, 1, 3, 4, open D, 1, 3, 4, open A, 1, 2, 4, shift to 4th position on 1, and 3, and 4, 3, 1, come back on 4, 2, 1, open, 4 on the D string, 3, 1, open, 4 on the G string, 3, 1, open. And here's that slurred 2 notes to a bow. So now we'll move on to the scales for which one octave is required. So that will be F major, A major, B flat major, G minor and D minor. So we'll start with F major, which is fourth finger on the C string. So we're going to go 4 on C is F, open G, first finger is A, second finger is B flat, fourth finger is C, open D, first finger is E, and finish with second finger on F at the top. Go back to first finger, open D, 4 on the G string, 2, 1, open G, and 4 on the C string. And here's that a bit faster. So 4 on the C string, open G, 1, 2, 4, open D, and 1, 2. Back to 1, open, 4 on the G string, 2, 1, open G, and 4 on the C string. And here's that slowed 2 notes to a bow. And now for A major. So I'm going to start first finger on the G string to get A, and I'm going to need extended position to get B with my second finger and C sharp with my fourth. So here it is. First finger on A on the G string, second finger is B, extended, fourth finger is C sharp, open D, first finger is E, extended second is F sharp, fourth finger is G sharp, and finish with open A. Come back to your G sharp with extended fourth on the D string, second finger is F sharp, first finger, open D, extended fourth is C sharp on the G string, second is B, and first finger is A. So here's that a bit faster. First finger on the G string, extended second and fourth, open D, 1, extended second and fourth, open A, and back across to extended fourth on the D string, second, first, open D, extended fourth on the G string, second, and first. And here's that slowed 2 notes to a bow. And now we have B flat major scale. So I'm going to start second finger on the G string. So it gives us our B flat. So that's second finger, fourth, C, open D. Back extension gives us E flat. Second is F. Fourth is G. Open A. And back extension on the A string gives us our B flat at the top. Go back to open A string. 4 on the D string. Second. Back extension. Open D. 4 on the G string. And 2. So here's all that a bit quicker. So it's second on the G string. 4. Open D. Back extension. And second. Fourth. Open A. Back extension. Open A. 4 on the D string. 2. Back extension. Open. 4 on the G string. And 2. And here's that slowed 2 notes to a bow. And now the first of our minor keys, so we'll do G minor. So we'll start with open G. First finger is A. Second finger is B flat. Fourth finger is C. Open D. Back extension for E flat. Stretch your third to get F sharp. And finish with fourth finger on G at the top. Go back to your third finger. Back extension for E flat. Open D. 4 on the G string. Open G, 1, 2, 4, open D, back extension, stretch 3, 4, 3, back extension, open D, 4 on the G string, 2, 1, and finish with G. And here's that slurred 2 notes to a bow. And here's D minor, and you'll be pleased to know that if you can play G minor, you can also play D minor, because it has exactly the same fingering, but it just starts on the next string up, starts on the D string. It's going to have exactly the same shape. So we do open D string, first finger is E, second finger is F, fourth finger is G, open A string, back extension gives us B flat, stretch your 3 for C sharp, and fourth is D at the top. Go back to 3, back extension, open A, 4 on the D string, second finger, first, and open D. And here's that slurred 2 notes to a bow. So that's all of the scales that you'll need for grade 2 cello ABRSM. I hope that helps, and happy practicing.